Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Beautiful day, 82 or so, sunny, beautiful. Tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, get a little warmer. Could be 85 plus. A Dublin deck Wednesday going to be great. Warm on the water. And Thursday and beyond, we could be 90 to 95. Oh, my God.
Wow. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I hope it's cooler at the ocean.
Heat wave is a-coming. Yeah, Cande headed to Jersey Shore. Your son,
Ocean
Evan.
Grove, my happy place. I lived in Ocean Grove for many years. My first job in radio was in Asbury Park.
Oh, I didn't
So
realize.
I'm going to go back to my stomping grounds and show Evan and Rodrigo and Brian where I worked and the house I lived in and all the fond memories I have. So it's going to be really, really cool.
4 days, 3 nights down at
Yes.
the Jersey Shore. Beautiful.
Yes, it
You're
is.
going Thursday after work, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're going to have a great time. Can't
Yep.
wait to hear all about it.
Oh, yeah.
Did you shop? Did you get anything? What do you need?
Funny you asked that. We went shopping yesterday, and Brian saw this really cute cover up. He goes, I think this would be good on you. Got me the cover up. It's adorable. I tried it on. He got a couple of pair of shorts and, a bathing suit. Yeah, we're getting ready.
Man, I've never seen Brian this into anything before. Wow, this is amazing. Other than cooking, other than preparing a fine meal, he's really excited about this, huh?
I think he's touched. He's very touched. As am I. So,
Yeah.
when you're a grown kid who's almost 30 wants to hang out with you for an entire weekend and do things, you can't ask for anything more.
That is beautiful. Really,
I feel so blessed. Really, I could shed a tear.
really excited for you. That's nice. We discussed our Father's Days and our happenings yesterday. If you want to go back and listen after 12 o'clock, licountry.com, we'll have the recap. Cande, I had a very busy Friday and Saturday as well.
Do tell.
Well, Friday night was Elijah's luau he had.
I saw his adorable little outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little tame for Elijah, I've got to tell you. I expected something more, crazy.
You were right. You were when you hear luau, you were expecting
I
color.
was expecting him in a Hawaiian shirt with every color of the rainbow.
Right. He had a beautiful white button down, but on the bottom half of the shirt was like these blue flowers
It was
and
beautiful.
stuff.
It was really nice, but I thought a little subtle for Elijah.
Right. I understand that. And thank you. Yeah, he did look great.
What a head of hair that kid has.
Oh, my God.
It's
Yeah,
not fair.
he needs a haircut,
But
honestly.
it's not fair that
Yeah.
he gets all that gorgeous hair.
He does have beautiful hair, not going to lie.
Really, it's crazy.
Yeah. I hope he keeps it, honestly.
All right, don't even suggest otherwise.
Well, he's only 4.5, 5 years away from when I started losing my hair.
You never had that much hair, so don't worry.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Never. Mm-mm.
So they had a great time, him and his friends, and we went, picked up one of his friends, dropped them off, and then Leah wanted to drive around town.
You mean literally drive around town?
Right. So we drove. We had
You're a brave man.
Yeah, we did that. We went. We got some coffee. We drove around, and then we went and picked him up afterwards from the.
No, at a school luau, what do they serve?
It was not like beautiful.
Like a real luau. There were no like dancing, Hawaiian dancing.
No roasting pigs or anything.
No roasting pigs. No.
I think from what he told me, overcooked chicken fingers and fries. Yeah, that is
Here's your son.
Yeah, that is what I was told.
His, of course, are perfect. That's his new thing. He makes chicken, right? Fingers.
Oh, so we will get to that. That's another part of the weekend, by the way.
Oh.
So when we went to pick him up, we could see inside the gym. The weather was not great, so they were inside the gym, and they had it all decorated like a luau. They had craft stations, and there were blow-ups of palm trees and all sorts of stuff. There was a DJ. Yeah, they had a fun time. Looked like they were running around and,
Now, I
typical.
think a kid like Elijah, he just dances. He doesn't care. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I think a little of everything. I think if everyone's dancing, he'll get out there and dance.
When
Absolutely.
I was that age,
Yeah.
I barely danced. I mean, I'm a big dancer now, and in my 20s, that's when I came into my own. But back in those little well, not high school, but grade school and middle school dances, oh, I
Yeah.
remember the girls on one wall, the boys on the other.
Yeah, he's out there doing his thing, whether it's dancing or
I love
running
it.
around. Yeah, he's doing it. And then Saturday, so gorgeous weather. Leah had a tennis tournament on Saturday.
Oh,
Remember? Yeah, you saw the picture, right? I sent you that
I did.
picture.
I did.
So Tennis Nick, his daughter, was in the same tournament. So we met to warm up. The two girls warmed up at the West Hampton Beach High School prior to the tournament. And then afterwards, we drove across the street to the West Hampton tennis bubble for the tournament. And it was gorgeous. I mean, just the weather,
Oh, so gorgeous. Oh, my goodness.
so nice. Both girls played well. Tennis Nick's daughter made it to the semifinals. She played very well, and even in her match that she lost in the semifinals, I mean, she was stinging the ball, Candy, ripping the
All
ball.
right.
Yeah, played a very, you don't want to hear any of this. She played a very tough opponent, and Leah lost her first match and then played a consolation match and lost that as well, but she was competitive, had a good time.
Yeah,
And it
that's
was,
all that matters.
yeah,
That's all that matters.
it was beautiful. We had a great day, fun to watch, and she wants to sign up for another one this coming weekend.
Well, that's
So
wonderful. And you
yeah,
and Tennis Nick, you're getting along just fine.
yes. So let me. I'm sure he's waiting this morning for this story. I'm going
Oh,
to tell you one of the great stories ever to happen to me, Candy.
oh,
That the
ever?
minute, well, this is what the minute it happened. There was, burst out laughter, and immediately everyone in the room, everyone there knew this was going to make it to the radio.
Oh, boy.
So at the tennis match was the two girls, obviously, Nick, myself, Nick's wife, and my father-in-law. Okay?
Oh, the artist known as Tony.
Right. So the girls are sitting there waiting to be called for their match. And then I'm standing. Nick's wife is sitting at a table right there. Nick went off to look at something. He was looking at the facility or whatever. And my father-in-law is standing there. So Nick is not there. The other five of us are there. And I'm turned to the left. And to the right, all of a sudden, I feel someone grabbing me. And I look, and it is Nick's wife. She has now wrapped herself around my right arm, leaned her head on my shoulder, and then kisses my shoulder.
What?
Yeah, okay. And as it's going on, I thought she was leaning in to whisper something because it was very quiet. There's a lot of kids there waiting to play. And I thought she was leaning in to whisper something to me. No, she thought I was her husband. I mean, hysterical.
What?
So here she is. Now, I will give her this, okay? The two of us are bald. The two of us that day both had hats and sunglasses. There was a lot of similarity between the two of us that
Now,
day.
I've seen Nick's picture. He looks nothing like you.
Okay, well, right. I mean, we're not twins, that's for sure. Okay? So, I'm literally, this is in my mind how it went. I'm standing there. It was like slow motion. She literally wraps herself around my arm, leans it. So as she's leaning in, I'm thinking, oh, she's about to tell me something. She's about to whisper. That's what my father-in-law afterwards said too. Like, oh, I thought she was going to whisper something to you. And when I realized it wasn't that, she leans in, rests her head on my shoulder, and then kisses it. It was so funny. I didn't pull away, nothing. I literally leaned in and said, you know I'm not your husband, right?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
And she was hysterical. We burst out laughing. Everybody. It was
Well,
so
look how affectionate she is.
so funny. I'm
That
yelling
is
for
too
Nick.
much. Nick, your wife's
Yeah.
all over me. Come back here quick. She thinks I'm you.
one of the funniest moments
That's hysterical.
I've
She
had.
must have turned beet red.
Yes, it was. I'm sure it was embarrassing. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Thank you for the affection. I appreciate it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
It was.
sweet.
It was very. Yes. It was funny. It was nice. It was very a memorable moment for sure. So that was probably the highlight of the whole
For
day.
you, for sure.
Right. And then, so you mentioned earlier Elijah with the chicken fingers and how he likes to cook his own chicken fingers.
Yes,
So
he's been doing very well.
Elijah texts me before the end of the tennis tournament, says, don't forget to pick up the chicken from the supermarket. I want to make my chicken fingers. And it's a good thing he reminded me. He told me to do it. I went to the supermarket, got the chicken, went home, and later on in the evening, he made more of his amazing chicken fingers for everybody.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to get his recipe.
Yeah, I'll get it for you, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah. Though we had a
Is
nice...
he cutting the chicken breasts, or are you buying tenderloins?
No, he cuts it up himself.
Wow.
Yeah, he does the whole thing. Makes his own breading.
Definitely. Own breading? I gotta hear, what is this kid doing?
Makes his own breading. Yep, absolutely.
Gotta hear all about it.
Cande, we have plenty more to do. You're Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment, about 8:12. We still have those articles for you, the happiest cities in the country, the most attractive professions if salary didn't matter, National Days, good news stories. Got a beautiful day, 82 and sunny. We're going to get really warm Tuesday, Wednesday, and beyond. Heat wave hitting us like Thursday, Friday, so be ready for that. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.